So do you deserve a second term? I deserve a second term, but we're not done.
With Mitt Romney winning Nevada Saturday, the Republican race moves to Colorado and Minnesota, where Rick Santorum hopes to break out. Meanwhile, all the candidates are hitting the Obama administration's decision to require all health insurance plans to cover birth control. Many Catholic organizations had hoped for an exemption since the rule runs counter to the church's doctrine. Today, Mitt Romney's campaign launched a petition drive to repeal the decision, and Newt Gingrich also sounded off.
Every time you turn around, secular government is closing in on and shrinking the right of religious liberty in America.
The White House continued to defend the decision today, but Jay Carney did sort of leave open this idea that there could be compromises on how it's implemented from church to church or organization to organization.
All right, Chuck Todd at the White House for us tonight. Chuck, thanks. Now to a terribly sad story out of Washington State, where a father has taken his own life along with the lives of his two little boys. In a raging house fire, he appears to have set a bizarre and tragic end to a story that started when his wife, the boy's mother, disappeared. NBC's Miguel Almaguer reports from Graham, Washington, outside Seattle.
Investigators called the raging fire a double murder-suicide. Inside the home, 3 bodies, Josh Powell and his 2 young boys. Powell was denied custody of his children last week.
Found 2 5-gallon cans of gas. One of them was with the bodies.
Police say on Sunday, he slammed the door on a social worker who brought the children for a supervised visit. Minutes before the fire, Powell wrote a chilling 3-word email to his lawyer. It read, "I'm sorry, goodbye."
This was not a tragedy. This was a horrible murder of 2 little kids.
Powell had been in a bitter custody battle with his missing wife's parents, Chuck and Judy Cox. Today, they spoke with the laws.
And there's a...
In the recent hearings, Powell continued to deny any involvement in his wife Susan's disappearance.
Susan, or my sons, and everyone who knows me knows that.
Susan Powell vanished in December 2009. The same night Josh said he took their children camping in freezing temperatures. Utah police named him a person of interest but never charged him with a crime. Susan's body has never been recovered. While police investigate the murder-suicide, the Cox family says one of the boys was finally talking about the night his mom vanished, saying, quote, "Mommy was in the trunk of the car the night they went camping. When Mom and Dad left the car, Mom disappeared." Investigators are still building their case.
Law enforcement was getting more evidence on him. The children were beginning to talk, and as they did, evidently he got very nervous.
Tonight, the community grieves for 2 boys whose short lives had already been filled with such incredible loss. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News, Graham, Washington.
When nightly news continues, the intern and President John F. Kennedy, a story she never wanted out, a story she kept secret until now, and Living History, an extraordinary group of Americans who helped save the world, leaving behind their stories, what that time was really like.
You wouldn't want your doctor doing your job. So why are you doing hers? Only your doctor can determine if your persistent heartburn is actually something more serious, like acid reflux disease. Over time, stomach acid can damage the lining of your esophagus. For many, prescription Nexium not only provides 24-hour heartburn relief, but can also help heal acid-related erosions in the lining of your esophagus. Talk to your doctor about the risk for osteoporosis-related bone fractures and low magnesium levels with long-term use of Nexium. Possible side effects include headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Let your doctor do her job, and you do yours. Ask if Nexium is right for you. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
My sinus congestion, and it's your fault. Instead of blaming me, try Advil congestion relief. Often the real problem is swelling, not mucus. Advil congestion relief reduces swelling due to nasal inflammation. So I can breathe. Advil congestion relief.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be following that fidelity green light?
Oh yeah, but it keeps leading me back to my old office. I think it might be broken.
Or maybe it's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, but what can I do, Charlie? Oh, I left my 401k in my old job, and I left a jacket on the back of my door. But I think the one is talking about my 401k.
Leave a 401k behind? Roll it over with a company that's helping more people reach retirement than anyone else. Call